Hi, we are from Group 9 and our project is mobile offloading. The name of the project currently is Masternode, and now we are going to create a node master, and now we are going to create a node slave with the name slave1. So this is the screen of the slave node. We can see that it has many buttons like turn on Bluetooth for turning on the Bluetooth and turn off Bluetooth for turning off the Bluetooth, and listen button which is used for getting the inputs from the master node, and the status text view where the status of the slave node is will be displayed, and the send battery status to master when clicked will send the current battery level of the slave node to the master node. Currently the slave node is at percentage 38%, and this is the master node which also contains similar buttons as similar to slave node. And we also have monitor button which when clicked continuously monitors the slave node, and the show available devices shows all the available nearby devices. And below we have some fields for matrix computation where the values of the matrix will be entered, and the master button will calculate the matrix computation at the master end, and the slave node will compute the matrix will perform matrix computation by sending few values to the slave and perform the computations at slave end. So here we can see on the left side we have the slave node and the right side we have master node. Now we are connecting the slave node and the master node using Bluetooth. So we enable the Bluetooth on both the devices. So now we want to see what are the available devices, and we see one device and we connect it, and when listen is pressed on the slave node it's connected, and now we press monitor on the master node. So now when we press monitor we get the battery level of the slave node, and it is also saved into the text file. And we there's a pop-up in the slave node which is used for continuously monitor the battery level of the slave node on the master node. And we have fields for entering the matrix values, and the matrix computation, there are few changes that need to be still made for the matrix computations.
Hi, this is Vinith from Group 7. I'm here to walk through code on the mobile offloading project. The main activity of our mobile offloading project mainly consists of two buttons. I am master and I am slave, as you have seen in the previous demo. So instead of creating two different projects, we combine them into the same projects and giving user the access to select whether he wants to be a master or user. So we just set on click listeners on these two buttons, which directs to our either master node or slave node based on the user selection. So coming to the master node, the first thing we did is like giving permissions to the locations and also Bluetooths. We used activity compat to check self permission, because after API 23 these access find location and access core location are considered to be dangerous and cannot be done through our build Gradle. So, and the main feature of this master node is it monitors the slave. So this monitor slave function uses to monitor the slave's battery levels and also find view by all IDs. We wrote this function because instead of creating all text views and edit views one by one, if we just call this function, all are created at once. And this is the matrix multiplication code which we are still working on. And this is the handler which handles the Bluetooth connections and sends the status status details like latitude, longitude and battery details to to slave and from slave. So this is completely the handler, and to this distance between devices is another function which calculates the distance between two devices in order to make a connection. If the distance is too far, the it won't connect to the slave. We assigned a minimum distance of just give me a moment. Yeah, we assigned a maximum distance of 120 in order to make a connection. And after that is inner server class. We created two classes, inner server class and inner client classes. One runs on one for the master node and one for the slave node, which transfers the messages from node to server and server to node. When a connection is established, the master sends a message to the slave, so which updates the status over there as connected. And there are few small functions which are used to display the paired devices and also set the paired devices, set of paired devices which are already paired. And this is a Bluetooth coordinator which we use to connect to Bluetooth. It basically works on the internal server class which we created previously. So the server class creates the socket, and this Bluetooth adapter is used to make the connection. And going to the slave node, it works in a similar way. The only thing, the difference that differs from the master node and slave node is send battery information. So the slave node has a button which we set a on click listener. So whenever this battery we click on this send battery information, the slave node sends the current battery information to the master node and it saves in the text format. So these are the layouts which we created for the master node. The master node is basically a scroll view because there's a lot of information to enter and a lot of statuses to check. So we use scroll view in order to make this design. And since slave is like normal slave is of normal usage, we just used the constraint layout. Other than this, the main.xml contains, as you saw in the demo, it contains the two buttons which user can select whether he wants to be a master or he wants to be a slave. And this box is to give the master a name and the slave some random name. That's all. Thank you.